Homie!
This would be the final seconds of the penultimate scene from the movie that changed the landscape of short films forever. Today, I will be given the ultimate task of digesting the final scene of DumboZ's cult classic, Saving Private Homie. Subsequent to the next cut, the viewpoint is from the interior of the makeshift Manorton Hospital. Notice the juxtaposition in light from the cold, dark outside to the inviting domiciliary warmth from within, making the indoors feel like a cozy winterland cabin.
Homie!
After inputting the secret 3-digit code, Jake bursts inside, striving to find out the current condition of his lifelong companion. The audience is left unaware if he fully shuts the door behind him. Running through the halls with desperation, he finally discovers Dambo. However, before we get a glance of him, a glimpse of consternation is shown on the face of the doctor within the background. This would be our first look at Dambo, the main deuteragonist of Jake W. Kelly, someone who, until now, we had not seen. Only the sound of his voice is heard in the prequel film, There Will Be Dip. Before Jake enters the scene, you can see Dambo peering off into the direction of the entertainment center. The cerulean reflection of the incandescent Christmas lights within the vacant depths of the television screen represent an underlying sense of hope left within Dambo. Jake, running into the hallway, cries out,
Homie?
He then sticks his hand out in desperation as he now sees how truly debilitated Dambo is. Dambo mutters out,
Homie going through a lot right now. Homie needs a fat lip.
Jake, after being strung out from his previous battles, exclaims the only silverware he has remaining is just a lonesome fork.
Dog, I only got a fork. I got you, homie.
However, Dambo rips away his covers, revealing that he still has the spoon that Jake gave to him during their childhood. Unknowingly, this would be Jake's last pinch.
Shit, it's my last pinch. But it's for the homie. Here comes the airplane!
The camera is now from the perspective of Dambo, as he is receiving the last remaining pinch. It then fades away as Jake ululates.
Anything for a homie.
This final scene includes such brilliant use of colors, and has many intricacies that on first watch you may not even pick up on. The reflection, not only acting as a source of Dambo's desire for the return of normalcy back into his life, but also prognosticating the return and redemption of W. Kelly, as you can see the similar complexion of the lights and the sweatshirt that W. Kelly wears. Looming in from the side is the can of dip, also completely black as the shade of the television. This time, however, without any shimmer of hope lying within, as it is indeed the last pinch. Furthermore, this next cut is akin to Lovis Corinth's famous painting, Franz Heinrich Corinth on his sickbed, but told with a more modern approach, the camera being from the perspective of the young woman. Notice the shade of the pillow, again a hue of blue, yet this time more drab and pale, almost Sky Sax blue, representing the bravery both characters are filled with. The lightish green bedding sheets seen in both scenes are reminiscent of the idea of returning to Earth after death. And finally, the red tint of the lights and the crimson blankets. These shades paint a more obvious picture of uncertainty and peril always leering ahead. I could go on for hours about this scene and the parallelism between itself and the painting. However, I think I'll call it there. I may make a part 2 about the scene, but you guys probably know that this has been reviewed to death on YouTube already, so. Honestly, however, I'm more curious about what you guys think. Let me know in the comments about your interpretation of the film, or just general thoughts on why there's a fridge light, but no freezer light. Anyways, thanks for watching.